In the coming months, Grenada's poultry industry is expected to significantly aid in the reduction of our input bill, as more of our locally produced eggs and chickens will be available for consumers. Over 2,945 day-old chicks were handed over to over 100 backyard farmers recently. This falls under Component 4 of the World Bank-funded Food Security Enhancement Project. The donation also included supplies of starter feeds to support the farmers and will continue throughout the entire life cycle of the birds to ensure proper nourishment and survival. The chicks were handed over to the farmers by Permanent Secretary Isaac Bagwan and Livestock Coordinator Nugent Bernard. In his remarks, P.S. Bagwan emphasized the ministry's ongoing support for backyard farmers, highlighting the importance of the initiative in ensuring their long-term sustainability.
Under the World Bank Food Security Project, we would have targeted at least 50 farmers. They would have received approximately 17,750 chickens, day-old chicks, boilers, that is, so that they could enhance their operation, increase their productivity, and of course have fresh chicken available for the consuming public. As Mr. Bernard would have mentioned, we also targeted the backyard farmers, which is yourself. We know that you are not large scale, but we felt that, of course, because you are involved in providing food for your own self and, of course, your family and neighbors, that we should also provide some support.
Bagwan noted that this initiative marks the beginning of Grenada's efforts to reduce poultry imports and boost local production for domestic consumption.
The reality is that the chicken is one of the main protein source for us in Grenada, and the vast majority, in fact, upwards of 90% of the chicken that we consume is imported. We want to change that dynamic. We want to be able to get into the market, and our target is about at least 30% within the next 3 years in terms of our production level, and of course to lift the nutritional content of the meat that we consume. Of course, the meat that we import, that is the chicken, sometimes we're not sure how long they have been on freezer, but these chickens that we are doing here are indeed probably the freshest that you could get in this regard, and I may dare say much more healthier. So I want to encourage you, as Mr. Bernard would have indicated, that this is a start and that you would continue and that you would expand.
Livestock Coordinator Nugent Bernard urged the farmers to use the donation as a starting point to expand their production.
Now, our expectation is, after you would have received this chicken, which is like a drum start, you will get the feed, you will get all of the chicken, all of the feed to go with it, so that the feed you receive today is only the broiler starter, right? Within a week and a half time, we are going to call you again, make an arrangement so that you can pick up the broiler grower. And then a week after again, we call you again, make the arrangement to pick up the broiler finisher, right? Now, we're hoping that through this initiative, you would continue that process to make it sustainable. All right, so we want to see, so that when the CI come back doing the assessment of the 100 persons getting this assistance, we want to make sure that 100% is still continue growing the little backyard for your own family sustenance. And if you want to get bigger, then this is the stepping stone.
During this year, further support will be given to poultry farmers. Christina John, GBN News.